Seidner Ice Center here in Nebraska's hockey town, Fremont, Nebraska. The Dubuque Saints from Dubuque, Iowa. This is their first venture to Fremont in 2 years. JV Showdown. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'd be your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thank you all for joining us. Be here for this extravaganza. Take a quick commercial break. We'll come back and we'll meet the referees and get this party started.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
I'm a big dude. I got a big appetite. That's why I love China Star. I want to put that egg roll in my mouth hole. Sometimes I'm just too busy. You heard me. I'm gonna dial me up some China Star. Send me over some of that authentic
Spicy beef.
It's like the buffet's right in my house. Sweet and sour. Don't forget the wontons. 942-9999. Call China Star. Stay in and dine.
All right, welcome back. Let's meet our referees for today. I don't know what that accent was about. That's too loud for me. I don't know, that's any better. You know what? I don't know if those are even coming over as they should. We've got too many buttons being pushed. We've got Finn Shepard, April Wexler, and we've got Randy. The story of the day is that the Warbirds are going to be without head coach Warren Peters for the JV game and for the varsity game. He's here. He just can't coach the game. He is serving a suspension from being ejected in the varsity game yesterday. So he's a bad boy. He's sorry. So that's what's up. Tell you what, so while we're looking here, let's go to our fan cam. Let's get it out of the way quickly. We've got some fans who made it all the way from Dubuque. That's a good 5-hour drive, maybe 5 hour plus. Appreciate the effort and commitment. I'm sure coming to, we were just talking to some of the Dubuque people, that drive is not the funnest drive ever, you know? They're here. We got the home fans over here. They didn't drive as far today, I don't think. Critter Control Fan Cam brought to you by Critter Control. Get those critters under control, especially before the holidays. You don't want to be mowing down on some turkey, and next thing you know, Aunt Crystal's got a, rodent out scrounging around her feet. Got to get those things under control. Critter Control. Fun fact, Critter Control has paid $0 for that sponsorship. That's how good they are. You don't have to pay. Okay. You ready to bro out, dudes? Let's bro out. All right. Finn Shepard, April Wexler, and Randy, your referees for today. Harry Dangler, your hack sports announcer for this game. Getting ready to get the JV game started. 15 minutes on the Swatch Watch. No time to chill. Can't be late. Hey! Puck has been dropped, yo. Won by, I don't know. Still in the neutral zone. Offsides early on the Saints. No score, 7 seconds in. Face off in the neutral zone again, just not center ice. Looking to bring it in the forward zone for the first time. Are the Saints, and they will still not. No, that's cleared. Now they are. Designed fan early. Shoot to the right of Myers. You got Vorland out there with Peters, Manier, DJ Wiki. Too much coffee. Here it comes the other way for the Warbirds. Far side, going to put a shot. Will not get to the net. 2 minutes traffic and a broken stick for a Dubuque Saint. Less than 50 seconds in. That's a sign of a good game. You break a stick 50 seconds in, you're gonna, hope you're right. Oh, he tries to kick it. Yes, he can. And he clears it. No stick, no problem. I'll just kick it like a tribe does. All right, lines be changed for both teams. Banked up and out by the Saints. Sarkar going to bank it up towards number 13. That is, I don't know yet, Wiley. Wiley looking to go toward the net, try to creep it in on the right side of the net. Does not. Looking to center it around. Open puck in front. Blocked. It's Janke with possession again. Getting some help from Wiley now. Janke in the corner, working the handshakes, the Fremont handshakes. Now it's coming back the other way here for Dubuque. And I think we got a offsides is my guess. No score, minute 40, I don't know, minute and 40 some seconds in. Minute 39 seconds, how's that? Call it that. They're picking up the broken stick on the other side of the ice. That's what's taken the puck drop so long. So all the lumber has been removed. All right, face off. Won by Dubuque. Carried in on the far side. Shot will go into the legs of Sarkar. Will not get there. Cleared out. And the Saints will turn it over accidentally. There's a shot low and into the boot Tad of Dubuque here, trying to cycle it around in the front. Open in front, shot, open again. No one can get a good stick on it, but 2 or 3 good looks at it there, but so much activity and everyone just kind of following it. No one's able to get a real good blade on that to really push it in, but that goalie made 2 or 3 great stops and good coverage by both teams in front of the net. Banked up towards the defense again. That shot's going to miss the net to the right. Bank up around to the near boards. Some collisions. And a desperation dump in the corner. And caught the Warbirds tripping and changing lines. More sticks on the ground. Shot saved by Myers. Whistle blows that one dead at 12:14 remaining in the opening stanza. Give a big what's up to Coach Grosh. He was supposed to be here today, but apparently had I guess they're calling it an incident, so hope he's okay. He'll be back. I'm sure it was justified. Got it coming. Good pressure being applied in the forward zone there. Good forward check. And that puck is going to leave the ice. It's the first game of the day. Next game's going to be at 6 o'clock. So about, 2 hours-ish. Oh, it's Carter in net. My apologies. It's Carter Casey. Free smooches from Dawn at intermission at 6 o'clock. Now, we did that promotion last year. It went over very well. And it's the varsity game, so there's already going to be a good attendance. You might want to get here early. Basically, if you were thinking about coming at 6, you're going to want to get here now. So you can get the free smooches from Dawn. dumped in by 87. He's 20 numbers away from a cool number. Glove saved by a Dubuque. Stops the clock with 11-11. To play, period number 1. Say thanks to all 113,000 of you watching online right now. Do appreciate it. Some updates for some of you might have not seen this rink in a few years. Some of you might be viewing us from Dubuque, and this is they redid the rink last year. It's now what they would typically call NHL size rink. It used to be an Olympic size rink, so where I'm sitting or standing, they would have been ice last time. So they shortened up the sides and the length. Good stop by Carter Casey. So there's a little bit more room on all around the rink. Cement bottom now. Used to be sand, now it's cement. And they put a bar in, so, you know, win, 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 right? Got a cool new compressor and stuff too, I believe, new ice system. New name this year. Well, the Warbirds have been in Fremont for a while, but it's always kind of been the creation of Jeff Hogan and Jake Ortmeyer. And now it's kind of turning into the travel equivalent for the Flyers kind of a deal. Ooh, good tenacity there by, ooh, good deep there. And that's short-lived as Kobe Powers backhands it to the far corner. Kept in, not anymore. McCoy coming up with Powers. Powers to get some stick handling. McCoy puts a stick on it. Thought I heard a whistle, maybe not. Some Fremont handshakes in the near boards, and Powers going to dump it in now to avoid the offsides. Whoa, forearm check there. Should have been standing there, I guess. Here comes back the other way. Vorlin getting double teamed. Gutierrez says that ain't nice. Tell you what is nice. Me shoving it into the zone. 9:24, no goal, no points, no score. About that time again, you got to start worrying about Whamageddon. We'll cover that here in a second. It's an annual. You know, when I think of the holiday season, some people think of the food, the family, the weather, the gifting and receiving, the decorations. I think of Whamageddon. We'll go into that later. Good passing into the forward zone. An opportunity there for number 3 for Dubuque. And will be taken away and cleared by the Warbirds. Good stop by Carter Casey for the Warbirds. 21, Geiger applying pressure. Geiger applying pressure again behind the net. And gets the roundabout, and then that was short-lived as it was met with a resistance. Yeah, that's French sounding. Some neutral zone battling here. It's retrieved by Wiley. Wiley looking to go between the legs of the defensive player, and instead he knew that was coming. McCoy, Fremont handshake on the near side. There's another one from Schlagenhoff. I don't even know where the puck's at. Now it's that way. Here comes the speedster. Shot on, save. Kicked out to the far boards by Carter Casey. Dubuque, that kid's fast. And jostling for the puck. And number 5 is going to have it. Good pass to 4. We got a 3, 2, and a 1. We got a whole reverse order going. We don't. Sarkar banks it up and out. That should be icing. And it is. So 7:42 to go. Faceoff's going to be in the defensive zone for the Warbirds. Again, this is just the first game. There's another game, 6 o'clock. Hour and 49 minutes. Not as, you know, not that you're keeping score or anything. Or the time. Some time people out there just really love time. It's like a hobby, so I have to make sure they know. Yeah, you got the people who are really into the stats. Some people are into the time. So here's a stat for you. Coach Peters is not here. Well, he's here. He's not coaching today due to a suspension. Pass down to Peters. Peters, not Warren. There's a Powers getting the business in the corner. Trying to get out to Manier. Nope, he's going to keep it. Skate with it. Go in the middle towards the top. Get it over to Manier. He's going to get over to Peters. Peters going to play with it. Trying to get a good stick on it. Did not. Looks like McGregor over there making some moves on the far boards. Puts a shot deflected by the Dubuque goalie. Manier puts a shot low, gets bounced up, and will stay in play on that far corner with Gutierrez doing the corner battle. That's going to be cleared. McGregor will have possession. He's going to have to either pass it up or create some time and space, and instead it comes back the other way. So now we're talking about activity on the near boards here in front of the Dubuque bench. Dubuque changing their D line. Sarkar for the Warbirds looking to get it up in the near boards. That's going to be probably a hard one to get through with traffic, but did it. There's a Fremont handshake delivered by a non-Fremont player. They're going to call tripping on Powers. It was, by definition, yes, it was a trip, but he was not trying to trip him. The feet got tangled up, so he didn't mean to or anything. And even if that was done to him, it'd be the same call. That's one of those ones where it's an easy one for the ref to call. And you feel bad for the player because you just were skating and your feet get tangled up, and what are you going to do? So, as coaches say, there's good penalties and bad penalties, and it's kind of was not intentional. Easily could have been anybody at any time, so whatevs. So Powers gets the first penalty of the game for the Warbirds. Technically, you could say Coach Peters got the first penalty of the game, and he got it yesterday. Coming the other way, it's Wiley. Looking for a shorthanded opportunity, a shouty. Wiley looking for a shouty. Oh, yeah, he had a cherry picker on the Dubuque side there that coaches had to call out. It's not. I mean, it is, but it's not. Whatever. I'm not saying how it shouldn't do it. You should. Good coverage there in front of the net. It's the first time in this power play the puck's really been in this zone, which is where Dubuque has a one-player advantage for the next 1:16. Shot off the thigh pad of Schlagenhoff. McCoy and McGregor. Mick Brothers. Going in the corner. That's going to get over to an open guy on the far side. Carter Casey covers it up. And that'll stop play with 58 seconds remaining on the power play for the Saints in the first power play of the game for either team. On a Kobe Powers trip. Man, nothing gets you pumped up like the very beginning of Collective Soul. Song's fine. It just doesn't get you. No. DJ Wiki is not on his game yet. I've heard 0 dead Kennedys, no black flag, no ween. What kind of, I don't know if someone's talking to him about playing the hits, man. Cycling around for Dubuque. Get out to the blue line. Oh, he'll clear it for us. Appreciated. And he'll get chased by number 14. That's Cunningham. Nope, 44 is Vorland. Yeah, either way, man, more time in that zone. It's going to be a plus for the Warbirds. And there's a pass that he's finally picked up. Shot on net, deflected out by Casey. Casey in the net. You know, like Benny and the Jets. Casey in the nerd. Weird Al should make that one. And we're back to full strength. That went off the skates of Vorland on a slapper at the blue line for Dubuque. And whoa, there's a tall kid on the ice for Dubuque. That bro is tall. No, where the puck is. There we go. Peters got it. Dump it in now. 3:33 to go here, opening period. And a pass made. I was ahead of it. Well, turnover in the forward zone for Dubuque. And then they try to retrieve it again. That'll instead be a mercy shot, mercy pass. They'll taken by the other team. Jenke on the pursuit. Oh, good stretch, good attempt there by 21. That's Geiger. Love to see it. Inside of 3 minutes to play here, opening period. No score. Good back and forth. A lot of play been in both, equally in both zones, in the neutral one. Only real notes of the game are that the power play for Dubuque and that Coach Peters is suspended for this game. I think the official ruling is for being awesome. I guess that's new this year. You got to watch how awesome you are before you get a penalty, so whatever. Fun fact, actually, he got kicked out twice in one game. That was yesterday. Go back and watch it. It's on PSN. I've never seen that before. And I was talking to him before the game. He said that's happened before to him. Not here. So, shot below. Did it go in the net? Did it not? No call. They're saying no goal. So the answer is no. Coach Peters, he's a bad boy and got kicked out twice once before. He told me what city it was in and everything. It was years ago, so it doesn't count. Statute of limitations is over. Schlagenhoff going to take a low shot on net. We're going to come down this way. Oh, good catch there, dude. Minute 48 seconds remaining here in the opening period. 33% of the game, almost over. Well, that kid ran into his own player's stick on the bench. This is an interesting one. Looking for wraparound. No go. 1:27 to play now. Here we go. DJ Wiki got the assignment. Dead Kennedys now. California Uber Alice. No, it's not. Face off. Won by nobody, really. Kind of just stood there. Pass made to the far side. And a shot on net. Shushed away by the Carter Casey. Shot. A lot of distractions in front. Open side on the. They're going to call it good. So first goal of the game is going to go to the Saints. A lot of activity in front of the net. Carter Casey making it, but a lot of activity and hard to track after that. Puck finds its way to the open side right of Casey and in the net. So with just over a minute left to go in the first period, Dubuque put their mark on the game, scoring first. Looking for a fair face-off. They get it now. A little aggressive there on the left wing side for the Birds. The Birds of War. It was Gutierrez who was excited to play. Another shot saved, covered up. Manier making sure that he knew that you do not keep poking at my goalie, son. Kajagoogoo, hell yeah. DJ Wiki. We got a new DJ this year. Well, no, he was here last year too, I guess. But dare I say, best DJ in the league. I mean, Kajagoogoo bumps differently inside of a hockey rink. It really does. Which is funny because that's ironic that, what was it, 2 weeks ago, the guy from Kajagoogoo was in town. He went to Homer's. I think he was here for performing with another band or something, but I remember seeing his picture. Oh, that's not Kajagoogoo that he played. I guess that was wrong there. That's Shy's Kajagoogoo. That's I don't know who that was. Forgot. Not Human League. It's whatever. 11 seconds to go. That won't even make it to the net. 2 seconds left. And that's going to be the end of the first. End of one. Saints up 1-0. We'll be back for period number 2 after this.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgon. Let me help you shift it.
Oh, is this a new one?
That's Viens ici.
Beyond Ceci. Where's it from?
It's from France. It's French.
Oh, merci. What does it mean?
It means come to me.
Oh. Ah. No, it doesn't smell like gum to me. Does it really smell like gum to you? No. Do I need to rub it first? Not even if you have a spray on. No, still doesn't smell like gum to me.
Welcome back. Meeting of the minds there. A Mensa meeting happening on ice with our referees. It looked like Finn Shepard, April Wexler, and Randy having a powwow. I should probably put that up here. Hang on, I gotta reset the time, y'all. How's everybody doing, man? How's it going in the internet world? Face off, dance off, pants off. Here we go. Teams have switched sides. Saints bring into their new zone early here, which is in front of their own bench. Time, stop. This is the clash. Dubuque looking to center it. And instead we'll put it through center ice. Great pressure being applied by Gutierrez, who now maintains possession for the Warbirds in the forward zone. And that's where we're still at. Shot on. Had Gutierrez getting up. That was McCoy with the shot. McCoy getting double teamed, and here comes some back checking in the forward zone. Wiley looking to secure possession by his feet. McCoy on pressure. A little pirouette there and a shot off net. Not off the net. Off to be, here comes Wiley. Right side. Loves to take the, he likes to take the boards, and he's got some speed. Looking for what to do. Redirects it now on the near side. He got a man down in front. Shot was low. Thought maybe it went in. Did not. Gutierrez there for the picking up the garbage if it came to that, but nothing there. 13:33. And I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on the Piston. We got the psnsports.com. If you want to check out the website, it hasn't been updated forever. You can subscribe on the YouTube or on the Facebook, or not on TikTok because it's stupid. Ain't got time for that. Did not get out of the zone. Looked like it was going to. Didn't. Peters. He's got, I don't know who that is down there. Barons, maybe? Got Sarkar on the blue line here. Peters looking to dump, pass it back to Els Vorland, and maybe Geiger? I don't know. Keeping it in the zone quite a bit, though. Just not able to really kick off any shots on net. Here's a pass. The shot goes off of Sarkar's pads. Schlagenhoffel gives a Fremont handshake in the corner. Shot deflected off of a forward stick in front of Casey, went above him. Right idea, just a little too much angle, and that's going to, danger! It's what you want to do. You want to block it, but unfortunately, you're also redirecting it in front of your goalie, so it's like kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation there. Warbirds got lucky on that one. Peters pursuing on the far side. Here comes some speed. I'm going to backhand it to his awaiting center or winger. Now back to the defense. They're going to put a shot on. And that's going to be a glove save for Carter Casey with 11:48 to go in period number 2. Again, this is just game number 1 of 2 for tonight. Free smooches from Dawn at intermission at the varsity game. It's already starting to fill up. I think people were watching on the Piston, and they're like, oh, man, that's tonight. Called their friends. Dawn's giving out those free smooches again. So you can come get you some. They're free. Here comes Speedster Wiley, looking for a center to pass it to, and he has Gutierrez in front, but Dubuque was onto him. They knew what he was trying to do. It should be icing, and it is. So faceoff's going to be on camera 2 down here in this zone. Story of the day here for this game is that there is no coach Peters on the bench. There are plenty of other coaches. Coach Peters is serving a suspension. Suspension! He was ejected from yesterday's varsity game against the Lincoln Junior Stars for being awesome. It happens. You know, he got kicked out again. He was he's where he's at now, actually. That's him in the background along the glass. But he's much quieter this time. Wow, look at that. That was like a hockey stick firework. Shot by Powers off the backboards. Still pursuing. Good hustle there by Powers, looking for that puck back. He got some help there. Shot into the shins of a player. McCoy looking to put a forehand stick on it, but could not. Got some Fremont handshakes being applied, and there's another Another icing. Back here we go. This period seems like it's taking longer than the other one. Did we forget to start the clock at one point or something? I would have too then, because get a live look here. Here, I got the perfect thing for this one. There we go. Make it happen. Come on now. Come on now. Oops. I don't think they're going to do it. Oh, well. Maybe next time. All right. Oh, I stopped the clock by accident. My apologies. All right, here comes the other way now. Oh, open guy and goal. That is not on Carter Casey. That is on the defense for the Warbirds. It was a 2-on-1, the 2-1. Casey tracked the active guy and then also scoot over to track the shooter. And didn't matter, went in the net. So Dubuque finds themselves up by 2 now. Some hustle now in the defensive zone or forward zone, I guess, for Fremont. That shot's way above the glass, or above the net. Hit the glass. You can probably hear it even without the microphone. Just over 9 minutes to play, period number 2. The Saints find themselves up 2-0. In French, that is dos. No. It's duh. Like, not like doy. It's duh. Un deux. Un deux, trois. Quatre. Cinq. That's all I know. Six. Neuf. I think that's it. I only had like 1 semester of French class. Goodyear is going to take the face off outside the blue line. Geiger there as well as McGregor. Got some. Also got Manier, the other defense on there, and the Geiger, McCoy, the forward. Opportunity there. Follow-up is there as well. Shot at goal! Warburg hockey goal brought to you by Dirty Bird. Now, the fun part will be seeing who they give it to. And it looks like it's going to be on McCoy. Number 87. Getting the goal to pull it back within 1. And that was all. The forwards staying tenacious in the forward zone and not giving up on plays. And McCoy being in the perfect spot to pick up those deflections. So 2-1 now. What do we got going on here? Looking, I don't know. One ref wasn't ready. Be tripping. Little pep in the step on that face-off. And there's a, ooh, that's still in. I thought that was going to go into the penalty box, but it did not. McCoy with the goal. 8:21 left to play. Period number 2. After this period, they will clean the ice and have about a 15-minute break. We'll play some commercials and mute the stream, and I'm sure the Warbirds would love to go in tied or up 1. Build a cushion. Wiley looking to grab the puck as the F2 or 3 in that situation. Here's a Fremont handshake. Not a good one. There's a Powers finds the puck. He's going to try to put a shot on or wait for Peters to come up in the middle. He does. He gets tripped down. They are going to call it. So it's a delayed penalty, and that's going to be touched up and have a penalty, bringing up a power play. Power play. That dude's going to argue his way all the way to the box. You tripping, bro. Bruh. Tripping. Oh, speaking of, we have a power play sponsor coming up. Not today. I gotta do something with it, but we have a new penalty box sponsor. It's gonna be awesome. I won't have it for tomorrow either, probably, but I'll have it for future games. Shot low by Sarkar. Powers trying to secure that one. That'll be dumped back down by Schlagenhoff to Peters. Peters gonna drive out. It's cleared by the visiting Dubuque Saints. Schlagenhoff on the far boards gets it to an awaiting Powers. Powers gonna go to the middle of the ice, find some open time and space, bring it to the near boards, allow his forwards to come up and hang out in the middle. Will be kept in by Schlagenhoff. Shot looks like it's high. It's deflected. Could have taken a weird bounce, but Powers comes up with possession. 1:10 left to go on the power play. Warbirds maintaining possession here with one-man advantage. Looking to set up something here. Getting it back to Sarkar near blue line. Big shot just left of the net. Wiley with the puck behind the net over to, I think, Gutierrez. No, I don't know who that is. Powers. Powers fakes, backhands it. It's such a sweet move when you fake backhand a shot. Some call it a fan. I call it a intended design play. Back to Powers. He gets it over in front to Wiley. Wiley puts a shot, and it's going to be covered up by Saints goalie. 38 seconds remaining on the power play for the Warbirds in their first power play of the game. Riding high off the last goal that they have scored, looking to add another one. Go DJ Khaled on it. Another one. Back to McGregor. McGregor puts a shot. It's the man in front to deflect it, but that goalie stopped it with his knees, or her knees, or their knees. That'll be pushed all the way back down to Carter Casey. Gosh. Manir battling. Looking for a wraparound there. And he did. He wrapped it around and into the glove of Carter Casey. 15 seconds to go on the power play for the Warbirds. Wrapping it around up to the right side. You got McCoy. He's the goal scorer. Gutierrez brings it in. Back to McCoy. McCoy gets in the middle to Manir. He's going to play with a little bit, wait for his team to get set up. Borland down on the battling with the guy at his back. And now it's even strength as the Saints get their guy out of the penalty box. Here comes McCoy to try to get that puck back. Does. A lot of upsticking going on. Back to the D. Gets over the stick of McGregor. Coming back. Manir quickly gets back. And he's going to stop that one and push it to his goalie to glove it. You guys some football. You guys want to hear some football scores? I forgot football's on today. There's no Nebraska game. I think there's an Iowa game. In fact, I heard it was raining. Here, I'll just read you guys some scores, so you don't have to turn the channel. I'm just going to do football. Is that all right? That's got to be basketball, right? I'm not even kidding. 106 to 81. Is that basketball? Has to be. Yeah, it was. Okay. Here's some scores. 17-14 in the third. 38-2. Oh, that's kind of whooping. 21-14. That's a close one. 21-13. 17-3. Whoa, 30-0. 21-3. Got another power play here on a holding call on number 21, Hill. More football scores for you. Final, 31-7. Ooh, 31-30. That was a close one. 37-15, 24-22. Shot dribbles not in front of the net. 41-38. 30-24 are your finals. Power play for the Birds. Schlagenhoff with the puck on the far boards down to Wiley behind the net. Gets it out to Sarkar. Sarkar's going to bruise somebody. That kid lucky it hit his stick, because if it hit his, he would have got a free tattoo if it hit his Persons. Oh, that went right through the leg of Casey. He meant to do that. Here comes Powers. Got a man on him. Man, they're playing the player. Collision! I can't hear a word being said. That should be a trip, actually, but it was not. It happens. Collision! Collision! Fremont handshakes being given. 3:26 to go. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. I'm so dumb. Here, I'll just try to catch up here. I was too busy watching the action. Forgot to do my duties. Manier shoots it right and high. We're caught up now. Gutierrez on the far boards there, getting the business. Retrieved by the Warbirds. Puts a shot just right of the net. Goalie way out of the net, but gets back. No icing because it's a PK for the next 10 seconds for the Dubuque Saints. They got a guy in the box for holding. Gutierrez far side, getting the back business from behind. 2.5 minutes ago, second period. Getting physical like Olivia Newton-John. I said that yesterday too. That's stupid. That was a nice move by 32. Oh, they're hugging. Gutierrez is trying to get the puck out of his sleeve. Inside 2 minutes to play here, period number 2. Warbirds have had 2 power plays. I believe Dubuque has 2 as well. I don't know who scored on power plays or not. I don't know. Last score was from the Warbirds, though. I know that. Here comes a Speedy McGee. Oh, redirection. Passes it to the wrong team. But he did the right thing. You're supposed to center it. His friends didn't help him out there. 90 seconds left here, period number 2. Shot from a weird angle. The right idea. You got Wiley behind the net. Said that a couple times tonight. That's going to be an offsides and a half. Yeah, I do tell you the football scores when he's playing. I didn't say I was going to tell you he was playing. I just said I was going to give you the scores. And I did. Accurately, by the way. You're welcome. If you've never seen PSN, that's how we do it. Give you the scores. The team's name. Doesn't matter, does it? I even accurately said that was a basketball score. I saw 108. I'm like, that team's really good at the football. It was basketball, which makes a lot more sense because the balls look nothing alike. Powers throws it left of the net. Centered. There's a loose puck there. 39 seconds remaining. And you guys can Google all the other numbers, and team names and stuff if you want. Or you can just keep listening to Piss and I'll give you the scores. Good glove saved by Casey. Stops the clock with 27 seconds. You tell us football score, but who's playing? Right. I did. You are correct. I did that. Yes, sir. Gave you the scores, not the names of the teams. I did tell you the final ones, too. And I even told you what period that, or inning, or whatever quarter that one was in. Welcome, sir. Stoppage old play with 21 seconds now. And camera number 3 here. This is a good Foo Fighters song. This is not the Foo Fighters. Carter Casey looking to glove it, but still out. Looking to tie up some time here. Got a battle between McGregor and some other dudes. And that was Powers getting the business. 3 seconds left. And that's going to be end of period number 2. Warbirds get one back. We're going to pause. They're going to clean the ice. We will play some commercials, come back, and have a muted stream for you.
Hi, I'm Robert Lee. I own Coleman Liquidation. I sell mobile homes. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to tell it just like it is. These are mobile homes, not mansions. They come in 2 pieces. If that's what you're looking for, that's what I got. They're used. Some of them have stains. We cover that up. She decorates them. She sells them. These guys help me move them. A bouncer in Birmingham hit me in the face with a crescent wrench 5 times. And my wife's boyfriend broke my jaw with a fence post. So if you don't buy a trailer from me, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. So come on down to Coleman Liquidation and get yourself a home. Or don't. I don't care.
Are you suffering from pungent pits? Beastly butt odor? How do you stop the stink? This is Doc Bottom's Ace Spray, the all-new, all-over deodorant that prevents odors before they start and can be used anywhere, and I mean anywhere on your body. Ace Spray your butt, Ace Spray your feet, Ace Spray under your arms, you can even Ace Spray your privates. Our revolutionary formula safely protects you by neutralizing odor-causing bacteria. No bacteria, no stink. Ace Spray can be used all over your body. Call and order Doc Bottom's Ace Spray today for only $14.99, and I'll send you the Ace Spray Pocket Shot absolutely free. But wait, if you order right now, and I mean this second, I'll double your order. You just pay processing.
Log on to www.acespray.com now and order Doc Bottom's Ace Spray. You get a full-size bottle and the portable pocket shot. Log on to www.acespray.com and order now.
Call and order right now before you stink up the place.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
What happened?
Deep breath.
The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
All right, welcome back. Period number 3. Getting ready to get started here at Seidner Ice Center, broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. And they off. Blue line tripping. Oh, man. Of course, the story is that Coach Warren Peters is suspended for today's game. He got kicked out of the game yesterday, the varsity game. So he's watching from somewhere else. Probably watching on pissing. Actually, he's here. I just don't know where he's at now. About a minute in here, third period. Warbirds were the last to score. Good. Opportunity there in front. Loose puck and loose net. Got a guest up here with me. Clark Kent. He looks familiar. He knows a guy on the team. He's here for the... He wasn't going to show up today, but then he heard what the promotion is for the varsity game. He's like, I got to be there. He's going to get one of them free smooches from Don at intermission. I think that hit a stick on the bench. Shot left of the net for the Birds. Wiley trying to get possession behind the net. Does, looking to get it in front there. Loose in front. Who can put a stick on it? Nobody. For either team. Speedster coming up on the far side. Looking to, I don't know what he's looking to do. Thought I was going to wrap her around, but just taking advantage of the time and space on the near boards, and that's going to not even hit the goalie. Here we got some coming back here for Vorland. Vorland going to now backhand it in, resets. Coach for Warbirds yelling something. I didn't think Hunter. I think he wanted Hunter either on or off the ice. Oh, that kid hit himself in the Johnson. Banked it off his back of his blade right into his privates. He's all right. McCoy on the attack. He has a goal in this game. I believe it's him. Maybe he scored yesterday. I don't know. The details, man. I wasn't keeping track. Maybe it was Powers. I don't remember. I know in the last 2 days, they both scored. I just can't remember who scored today and yesterday. Oh, good stoppage there by Schlagenhoff. Out to, I believe that's Gutierrez. Geiger going to pursue now. Stretch pass to Nurberty. Sarkar will walk it back. Kicked out by Powers. Passes it to the far boards towards Gutierrez again. Having a hard time keeping it in the zone, getting shots on net. A little deke action there. Hit his own teammate in the butthole. Right in the tuchus. Geiger got help with Wiley. Geiger gonna dump it in the corner. Lines are gonna change for the Warbirds. Wiley gonna be the lone pursuer while lines change. And it gets cleared by the visiting Dubuque Saints. Janke looking to get it and turns it over by accident. I mean, no one really intends to turn it over. And that will go in top left on the defensive zone turnover to make it 3-1. I guess if you really want to look at it, as a motivational thing, in order to dig yourself out of a hole, you got to dig the hole. So the hole's been dug now. And, you're going to dig. You're going to climb. Good save by Carter Casey. Good shot. Man's downs. Oh, that kid fell all by himself off camera. But he did. There was a Fremont handshake by Connor Peters. Deke Master flex there. That kid, he almost lost his own edge. Guess they go up along the, we try figuring out what the top of the boards are called. It's called the top of the boards. That was a slow moving shot on net. easily trackable, although with a lot of traffic in front of you, it's not so easy. I shouldn't say every shot's easy to track. I mean, I should say no shot is easy to track, what I meant to say. There's a one-timer. That was a lot faster. There's another one-timer. Hitting the wood. I don't know what that was. That kid tried bouncing it back to his only guy who was behind him was in the neutral zone. I don't know why he didn't want to clear it, but whatever. That was a weird one, too. Banked. Now back in the D zone, find themselves the Saints. Sarkar has it again. Banks it on the other side, the other boards. Going to step up and try to keep it in the neutral zone. We got some kerfuffling, some bodies hitting bodies. Yeah, gotta make a move, man. 8:15 left to go in this game. Warbirds find themselves down 2. It's the second time this game they found themselves down 2. First time they got one back. See if they can do it again. Should be, oh, waved off. Okay, I said it should be icing, but one of the referees for this game, the highly qualified and superiorly talented Finn Shepard, April Wexler, and Randy decided that was not an icing. Some sticks in the air, some people on the ground for the Warbirds there. Oh, and a coach sighting. Coach Peters getting a good look at it. Another goal. Wheels are falling off. This JV team had not lost a game until last night on the season, so might want to get them out of the way now, I guess, so you can go back to your winning ways. I'm not sure it's a strategy I would want to do, but whatever. I don't know, what do I know? Oh, Wiley's like, I'm going to turn this around. Cutting through traffic, get some help. It's an open puck, goal! Wiley, I think, got the goal. He made it happen pretty much all himself, and he had a help coming up late, but that's going to be back to a 2-goal lead, mere seconds after it was a 3-goal lead. Here we go again. So within 7 minutes to go, 2-goal lead again for the visiting Dubuque Saints. Speedster on the far side. Oop, redirected, but forgot the puck. Got it back, and another one. Wow. We've had more goals in this period already than we had all game. Back and forth. The 2-goal lead is now a 3-goal lead again. You think this is exciting? Wait until you hear what we got coming up for you in about 45 minutes. The varsity teams for Dubuque and the Warbirds are going to go at it. The varsity Dubuque Saints, I believe, are undefeated this year. And if I'm not mistaken, the varsity Warbirds have only been defeated this year. So someone's O's got to go. No, actually it doesn't. Camera 3, you're going to have the face-off. All right. Back out to Manier. Pursued by Geiger. We'll come back out to the blue. McGregor puts a shot on. Follow-up shot is there. Now it's loose in front again. McGregor going to put another shot on it. Lots of traffic in front. Someone just pushing Borland, pushing it toward the net. Backhanded push toward the net. That's the whole name of the game. Just put a stick on it and push it in the net. Doesn't have to be a perfect shot. Just get it in there. Face-off will be in the forward zone for the Warbirds. Face-off won by Dubuque. Powers trying to keep it in the zone first. And Will gets help from Wiley. Wiley trying to move around some feet. Kobe does. Puck comes back out. McGregor going to get it. We do not have an open net. It's only 6 minutes still, so plenty of time. But the way we're playing, I thought maybe we had an extra attacker on the ice. Not so much. Back to Manier. On the near side, he's going to get deflected, and it's going to go up and over the net. Collision. No one's going to step up. It's going to be allowed to be brought out here by a Saint. He's going to go through one. Tries to go through two. Does not get a shot on net. He falls down by himself. And that's going to get pushed over to Powers. Powers all by himself. His lines are changing. Gets through some traffic. Gets it taken away. Just over 5 minutes remaining in this game. Pretty back and forth. Oh, running into the goalie. I don't know what's. And then now we got a penalty. It's going to be a roughing or something. We're going to have a discussion here with Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Good time to remind you who the referees are. We got Finn Shepard, April Wexler, and Randy as they discuss. They haven't even told the, I'm sure they're probably discussing a major or something here, or a 5 minute or 2 minute, or I don't know. I thought they had it figured out. Now they don't have it figured out. Kobe Powers is in the penalty box, though. I know that. Yep, roughing. 2 minute roughing is going to be the call. So Powers gets a 2 minute roughing call. I don't think there was an intentional running into the ref. They were playing pucks, running into the goalie. Goalie was obviously sitting there. I'm not, maybe it was. Hard to tell. I do think the activity afterwards was what got the roughing. So Dubuque makes short use of the power play. To go up now by 4 for their biggest lead of the game. Plenty of time left. 4:47. You get a goal a minute, you're still in this thing. And actually, we've had what, like 5 goals in the past 5 minutes, probably, honestly. So Dubuque alive, though. They're getting excitable. McGregor's passing the D zone to Manier. A lot of pressure coming from Dubuque with a 4-goal lead. Janke with the puck, brings it on the far side, followed up by Vorland and Geiger. I don't know why I say Geiger. That would be incorrect. Manier keeping it on the far boards now with inside 4 minutes to play, so getting a little bit, you're stretching yourself a little thin now to try to tie this up. A little shoulder action, and their helmets are locked up. Lovers, our helmets are stuck together. All right, here's a pop quiz. Can you name another? Oh yeah. No, can you name another Tone Loc song other than Funky Cold Medina? No, you cannot. I'm not even sure there was another one. The open opportunity there. McCoy gets another one. McCoy with another one to make it now a three-goal lead. Warbirds hockey goal, brought to you by Dirty Bird. Inside 3.5. A lot of goals in the last period here. Breakout for number 3. That's going to get deflected off Casey. Icing will be the call on that one. Face off back in the defensive zone for the Warbirds. Again, another game coming up in about half an hour or so, 40 minutes, I don't know, whatever. The varsity teams of these two programs will be on display. Oh, gotta hit the wrong button. Gutierrez, far corner, getting the double team. Normally paid double for that. Inside 3 minutes. In the right zone if you're gonna try to make it a closer one. Now it's neutral zone. Wiley, far side. Got a wrap around here from Gutierrez, who did a quick about face. McCoy looking to backhand another one. Shot, misses the net, goes right. And then you're going to step up and keep it in. No, he's not. He brought a dog with him today. Got a new puppy today. So I petted it. So when I go home, oh, that was a big kid on littler kid. Oh, and that kid fell all by himself, dude. That was kind of fun to watch. It's like slow motion. 2 minutes now. Vorlin with it, double fours. 44. Geiger putting a man on the board. 44 with it again. Geiger with it again, putting a shot on into the sticks of a Saint. Just not, man, so much traffic in there. Minute 40 remaining. You would think it's a 1-goal lead right now, the way they're playing. Should have played like this all game. I don't know what happened there. Jostling for position. Schlagenhoff has it in his belly button. Yeah, pace is slowed down now. Schlagenhoff just chose to go down on that one. Janke meets the boards. And we're at 60 seconds. I'm starting to think Dubuque's going to come out away with this one. I'm telling you. I mean, it's still possible, but, you know, with every waning second, it seems less likely. Janke looking to take one from behind. Yep, 35 seconds. It's going to be tough now, you know. You got 3 to go just to tie it, and you only got, that's a goal every 10 seconds. Sarkar, and then he didn't clear it. Now it's cleared the zone. And they're going to just look to hold on to it until they bank it over there. Yep, we've got 10 seconds left. Really tough to do that now. We're inside 5 seconds, or about 5 seconds now. It's going to be tough to get this tied up here. Yeah, and they're not going to. So Saints will eke one out. 6-3, the final. Varsity is up next, folks. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you then.